finishes fourth at 126. Are you happy with the way your tournament?
Yeah, just a good way to go out senior year, I guess.
What was your goal coming in?
Obviously to be a state champ, but my goal all season was to be in the top 4, so I reached my goal.
Kind of take us through match by match. You had a 5-1, I believe, was the first round win. Tell us a little bit about what the difference was in that first one.
Yeah, takedown in the middle of the match was definitely the difference. I got my offense going, and I got in on a shot, and I ended up finishing it. That was kind of the difference, and it just ended up 5-1. He tried something at the end of the match, and it didn't work. I ended up on top of him.
Quarterfinals, you win that. What was the feeling like when you win the quarters and know you're going to the semis?
Yeah, that was exciting. I've lost to that kid twice. It just felt good to get that win and move on.
Yeah, that was Ty Tatum of Sergeant Bluff Luton. I know one of the losses was last year at state here. So what was the difference this time around against him?
Yeah, I was just on my offense. I knew what to expect out of him, and I stayed out of what he wanted, and I got to what I wanted, and my offense worked out.
You went against a guy in the semis who's won state a couple of times already and might add a third title yet tonight. What were some of the things that made it tough in that semifinal?
Yeah, I was actually excited to wrestle him just to see where I was at. I mean, if I beat him, I'm in the finals, and it's a good opponent. It was a fun match. I thought I wrestled good. I got to his legs a couple times, just never could score. Yeah, just a fun match.
How'd you regroup then on the back side of the bracket and take us through your last couple of matches to end up fourth?
Yeah, I ended up getting the same kid I wrestled first round. So again, I knew what to expect, and I just wrestled smart, and I got to my offense in the middle of the match again, and I ended up actually at the end of the match, and I ended up winning that one too.
When you've got a rematch against somebody you've seen before, were there a lot of adjustments made, or what were some of the things that changed?
No, I just needed to wrestle smart. That was the biggest thing. Wrestling an opponent more than once is tough, and in the same tournament even tougher, so yeah.
Your last match was against third-ranked Chase Pfizer from Bondurant Farrar, and just kind of give us a little recap of how that went.
Yeah, I don't know, my offense wasn't as good that match. He got to my legs and scored early, kind of rode me out, just kind of fell behind early and could never come back from it.
What are some of the main things you take away from your high school career?
Just hard work pays off.
What are some of the big things that Coach Duff taught you along the way that are going to impact you for years to come?
I can't think of any off the top of my head, but just little life lessons. I don't know, just to be a better person, I guess.
What are you most proud of that you've accomplished in your 4 years?
A 4th place finish at the state tournament.
All right. Are you going to plan to continue wrestling, or have you decided on that yet?
I haven't decided yet. I don't really know what I want to do yet.
All right. Thanks a bunch.
Thank you.